All right, welcome back to Daily Casts. We're bringing it back. I haven't seen this set yet, I don't think, but taken a big liking to Yoshi, of course. So let's get started. They strike to Yoshi's, I think, which is interesting. It's pretty good for both of them in a lot of ways. Mute this. But yeah, let's get into it. Obviously, let's talk about me for a second here. Trying to bring the Daily Casts back. Trying to pick up Yoshi, kind of long term, for the Marth matchup, for the Falco matchup, and for the Ice Climbers matchup. I think Yoshi, wow, what a great parry. Nair doesn't tumble, can't be Nair in there. Up air would have worked, I think. But he wasn't locked in on his percent, which is kind of a shame. My goat. Gets the tech. Still can't punish that forward smash, which is a shame. Gets Nair jab. This shield pressure is something I think is really important. Yoshi's, or not Yoshi, let's say aMSa. aMSa's incredibly aggressive in this matchup and loves to just like smother Zain. At least Zain specifically. Like, this is crazy. Like, jumping at him and forward tilting, and it might be because he knows Zain's trying to play a keep away game, but he is getting in there so consistently. And yep, you can actually grab Yoshi when he jumps into the stage like that. If he has too much upward momentum, he can sometimes do an up air that'll beat the grab. But if you have a pretty good like understanding of how Yoshi's double jump works, there's a lot of situations. Oh, he gets the meteor cancel there. That's fucking crazy. Oh, gets the strong down smash. God, he's such a beast. I would have done that same there. I don't know what I was talking about. I was talking about, wow. Yoshi's double jump. Yeah, if you know the spacing, you can grab it when it comes in close, and it's honestly not a bad option. Some people say, what do I even do there? Do I just like let him back? It's like, no, if he's literally just jumping back, you can usually just grab him and get some percent that way. That was so good. Oh! There, oh my god, the percent was wrong. I think he needed about like 10 more percent, I think, for that to work. If I can remember seeing him do that prior, it was at like 90-ish and not 80. But wow, he is fucking cruising. He's moving so fast too. God, I'm such an aMSa fan. Oh wow, it's so beautiful to watch. So here, Marth gets a chain grab if you DI in, but it seems like it's hard because Zain misses it all the time. But if you DI in as Yoshi and the Marth misses it, you usually just get to double jump near him in his face, which is actually fucking insane. So despite the fact that like there's pretty much no pros to DIing in, I see aMSa DI in like all the time against Zain and get reversals off of it like pretty consistently. Or even there, that was like no DI or something. Because normally, okay, I mean maybe I need to learn way more things about the DI in this matchup. Because he did like no DI there, and he didn't actually land on the ground, which is generally going to be way better. You don't want to be tech chased. I feel like Yoshi has a poor tech roll. Oh, DI out. Oh, you can mash SDI out on the Shy Guys. I think it would have cooked. aMSa, please win this game. No. Gets the armor. Oh my god, gets the down smash. Oh, bad egg placement, I think, to be honest, but okay. Marth's Snare is so hard to deal with. Oh, he tried to call it like a dash back, but Zain threw out up air. Kind of an overshoot undershoot mix-up just happening from the platform game there. Pretty common with Yoshi, where you're still playing like fighting game fundamentals, even if you don't really immediately understand like the overshoot undershoot with punish mix-ups. Where yeah, aMSa tried to overshoot with that fair and on the dash back, and he got up aired, he got undershot. No different than like a Marth trying to, you know, dash grab or like call out like a Fox's dash back and get drilled in the face. You know, it's a very similar mix up. It's just, you know, done more vertically. Fighting game fundamental. Battlefield counterpick. You would think that like Yoshi lives forever, right? Is the thing you think about when you think about these two playing. And so you would think Dreamland is like inherent, but I think it has to do with the ledges and the platforms. But aMSa actually counterpicks Battlefield much, much, much more first. And obviously it's like the other one next, but maybe not obvious. Oh, that was insane. But But yeah, Battlefield's actually the counter pick here, despite maybe common knowledge. And sometimes I see aMSa destroy on the stage in this particular player matchup, which is quite impressive, of course. Okay. Yeah, Zain tried to undershoot again, call out that Nair, the platform movement, right? This percent Nair is going to break armor. I don't really understand why. Obviously, that percent is different. But when you get hit on your shield by a Yoshi with like a Nair, right? Like he's going to be like safe, obviously. But what's he going to do? He doesn't have a real grab. And like Yoshi players love to like jab and like maybe even do like Nair. But your shield grab is going to beat like so many options. Okay, I guess I forgot about the fact that aMSa is a freak. He will parry your shield grab. He will spot dodge your shield grab. Okay, well, I guess that's true. But against these Yoshis, the rest of us are fucking playing against. If they nair your shield and you think they're going to commit in any way, other than like dash back, you can pretty much just like shield grab and hold down. And if you know how to like ASTI down, shield grab the jabs, below jab 2 tumble percent, you're actually just going to get to grab Yoshi. Oh, that's no jump. That's egg too. That's not good for Marth, I'll tell you what. Oh, Marth lives. The world is so cruel. Yoshi dash attack, I feel like people don't talk about it, but Yoshi lacks an overshoot, right? Like a meaningful overshoot. So he's, at least I believe, he's really forced to actually send like dash attacks like quite a bit. It's also just pretty nice against a character like Marth, where it'll hit his like short hop pretty consistently, as well as like his dash back. And those are like two big things he loves to do against Yoshi. And Marth also just doesn't love to shield. So when Marth gets to higher percents and he's like playing pretty far away, ripping dash attack becomes quite a strong, like viable option for Yoshi. Even if it's, you know, kind of just it's kind of like a puff dash attack, where it kind of doesn't do too much, but it's quite good. And so is puffs, frankly. Just a fast overshoot. Bang, bang. Gets the double jump armor. I would have gone for parry in that one spot where he double jump armored, and it would have been so much worse. This guy is such a god. He gets the wiggle out there, too. That was clean. I bet he knows his percents. I need to get on that. Like, he knows when he can stop armoring, like, weak fair. Obviously, that's a pretty simple, important percent. Like, probably knowing, like, the Nair 2 armor percent and the inner fair knockdown percent for armor. But I should say. And obviously, the first set of Marth's Nair is never going to break armor. It's set knockback, and armor is... Oh my god, he's cooking. See, this is what I'm talking about. If you're a lower percent, you can just shield grab, and if he commits on your shield, like pretty much in any way, you can ASTI down shield grab him. And it just killed aMSa there. I didn't even realize. Oh. Okay, he has his jump back. There's actually a lot of weight. Oh. No, he's dead. He basically just won the game off shield grabbing Yoshi. Shield grabbing Yoshi is absurd. I remember when I was playing aMSa a lot when he was in Canada. I tried my Sheik a little bit, and I would just shield grab the living shit out of him. Even though he's so much better, I never won, of course, but I would still get a ton of shield grabs just ripping it on even someone as good as aMSa, who has amazing execution and understands all the mix-ups. We're playing much better than I did at the time. Still just gets shield grabbed all the time. It's bullshit. Oh, that's a grab. He's dead. So for Yoshi, something I learned yesterday reading the Yoshi guide compiled by Daniel and... Fuck, I want to give credit. Let's just say the Yoshi community. But I think there was specifically someone else that plays the light blue Yoshi that shout out to them. That guide is really, really fun to read. Didn't read all of it yet, but really, really well made. Yoshi under 100, his get up attack actually is a longer animation than his under 100 roll. And I think it might be for some other characters. Like I believe it is the same way for Falcon. So instead of rolling up, you want to generally do get up attack. It also has like the I like to call it like the Mewtwo King thing, where like with Marth's get up attack, it like pushes people off the edge, and Yoshi's get up attack also does that below 100. So since it's a longer animation and it has that, like I think rolling up with that would be generally way better. He is parrying everything. This guy is such a god. And yeah, okay, when Marth's coming down like that, he's using parry instead of, or he's using double jump armor instead of parry, which just makes sense. But I've been trying to parry when Marth comes down like that this whole time, or when anyone comes down from a platform. But the answer is clearly double jump armor. It's just more active and more rewarding, probably. Yeah, why didn't I think of that before? Yeah, that was so clean. Oh my god. Does he get the fair? Oh wow, he goes for second fair. Zain had really good DI on that fair. I think he might have SDI'd out to avoid landing on the platform. The platform follow-ups off of a fair are actually really, really scary this percent. You can easily die. But I think the SDI saved his life, which is really impressive. I mean, of course, Zain, best player in the world. Very impressive. So that up tilt is never safe on Yoshi's shield if Yoshi's ready to shield drop. You can get literally shield drop fair. You can get shield drop nair, like, consistently. I want to say I tested it. You can even get shield drop, like, slapdash into, like, down smash, I think. But that's really tight. We can do, like, shield drop, double jump, down air, fast fall, and you like auto cancel on the ground. And I think you have time to down smash or forward tilt or, yeah, basically Marth up tilting Yoshi's shield on, I think even Dreamland is where I labbed it. Obviously, I don't think you can get fair on stages like this where you can't. Or no, I think you can. You can do like shield drop, double jump fair. I think. But definitely on Battlefield and Dreamland, you get fair and you get nair for sure, which is important. Because Marth love to whip that shit because it's kind of safe sometimes. Oh, it doesn't quite get the armor out in a proper way. Nice back air spacing to cancel the double jump and avoid that fair. Gets the egg. He's so fast. I say as he missed the waveland, but he's still so quick. That was a aerial interrupt. Like, this guy is crazy clean. Let's take a look at that. I want to look at that back. Normally, I just shield grab this shit. But yeah, you can... Wow, I haven't thought to do that. Sometimes I let go and I down smash. But yeah, I can let go and I can forward tilt, which is obvious. But yeah. Okay, so sometimes you see aMSa do this egg roll. It's only useful in a few matchups, realistically. Because the way clanking works in Melee is... it makes sense if I explain it. But... So moves in the air can't clank. They will trade against each other, and you'll both get hit. Moves on the ground, if they're within, I believe, 7% of each other, and they're both like ground moves, they can actually clank. So the reason you see Yoshi do egg roll from ledge is to clank with Marth's forward smash, or like Sheik's down smash, or like Peach's down smash, or like moves that people would generally use to like hit the ledge. Oh, you gotta punish that. Okay, whatever he did. Oh, this looks pretty annoying. But yeah, the egg roll is gonna actually clank, and I think there's like a nerd sheet that I haven't really understood yet, but it's either fine or like Yoshi has advantage sometimes, generally, which is obviously really strong, especially at higher percents where you can't armor through like a stupid forward smash. Maybe not like a stupid forward smash. It has merit sometimes, but yeah, like the obvious like low execution, low brain, like I'm gonna forward smash the Yoshi on the ledge. Yoshi has options. And Marth, I think, high-key cannot sweet spot around that. I rarely see the Marths tech it, but Zain's obviously really good. I even see Zain really tech it, so I'll say shout out to Zain for hitting that. He really misses that quite a bit. It seems hard. He probably has, like, STI or something. Yeah, throwing those eggs before you, like, get back on stage is actually pretty important. I don't know if eggs have extra shield stun. I believe they do. But eggs are extremely good on shield, so just throwing out an egg in like an important spot can give you enough room to like get back on the stage comfortably. Even if Yoshi has like a bad ledge dash, and Yoshi can sometimes at high percents struggle to get off the ledge safely. Yeah, the eggs can help a lot. Oh, no forward tilt. I bet that was supposed to be a forward tilt. Still a big lead for aMSa. This feels really good. And nice transformation. The platform is really high, which I guess is worse, but look how aggressively aMSa plays this matchup. Isn't it kind of shocking that you would think he relies on like, not that he's not relying on living long. Like he relies on living long. He's 120 and he's going to be seeing the light of day here for sure. But he plays it super, super aggressively. Oh my God, Zain missed that. So something I saw in a set I watched recently, Mono versus E-Poodle. And just generally, I think I see Kadoran do this a lot. When people are falling down toward the ledge, I think there's a lot of merit in using Marth's forward tilt since it goes from down to up. As opposed to using his forward smash, which goes from up to down, right? Since it swipes upward, I think it catches people easier and more often. And I think that would help Zain in these spots. Yep, the Japanese goat. Let's go. Let's skip to the next game. God, they're locked in. So down tilt is not safe on shield, unfortunately. I feel like I see aMSa get away with it so much, even against Zain, even against your favorite players. So down tilt is roughly -9, which is enough time to shield grab, like pretty. I want to say pretty easily. Maybe it's too fast to like react and immediately press it, but I see aMSa get like down tilt spot dodge out, and when people try to grab him, and he'll get like spot dodge down smash, I want to say, and that like just shouldn't really be happening. And when it does happen, it's a huge deal. Something else I'll point out that I think I don't like from aMSa sometimes is, okay, well he did it there, which is the thing I was going to talk about. He'll CC and he'll try to down tilt in a lot of spots where I think you just want to rip down smash because it's faster and it knocks down really early. The inner hit will knock down Marth at like 5 or 6%, I believe. It's around there. And so many of the things, like I remember I did some VOD analysis of myself for this matchup, and oh, that's something I guess interesting. I'll talk about that in a sec if I can remember. What was I talking about before? Fuck, my memory's so bad. Yeah, okay. So many of the situations in this matchup rely on like, oh, Marth just like hit me in like a stupid way. Like I should literally CC down smash that at like 15% or whatever. Or I guess even forward tilt, because forward tilt knocks down Marth at probably. I mean, obviously it depends on the angle of the forward tilt. Maybe not obviously. It depends on the angle of the forward tilt, but let's just say a mid forward tilt because it goes the furthest. Probably knocks Marth down at like 17%, which is actually quite early. And then at like 0, yeah, you don't really have options. But at like 5 or 6, you get down smash, and at like 17, you get forward tilt, which is a huge deal. Yeah, aMSa loves spot dodging in people's faces because I think what I was talking about earlier, where people should just be shield grabbing Yoshi. Like I think the top level players know that, and so aMSa's just straight up spot dodging in their face. Like that is so fucking like Giga Chad to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna spot dodge in your shit, like as a way of doing shield pressure. That's fucking insane. Like I see some Fox players do that, notably Zoe from Portland, who's in my region. I see her do like nair on someone's shield. It's like safe, where you could obviously shine, but she'll just like spot dodge, and like it'll be like literally nair spot dodge, and they'll grab, and then Zoe will grab. And it's like nair spot dodge up throw up air, and it kills. And it's like, wow, that was fucking crazy. Any other Fox would do like nair, nair, or like double shine, like go into actual shield pressure. But I think ripping it all on like a spot dodge read can't even be that bad. Although theoretically, right, if they know you do that kind of stuff, they can hold shield and wait for you to like spot dodge. And like if they see you spot dodge, then they press grab and get like a guaranteed like hit confirm. I don't know what's the term here, but like it's a read that you can react with, and like either way you're gonna shield, and if you're right, you get like a grab on the spot dodge. But nobody does that because it's so off meta, and I think the reward's so high. I mean, it's higher for Yoshi. I mean, I don't know. It's a whole different mix-up because Fox dies in like less hits than Yoshi does, but yeah, it's really interesting that aMSa uses that so much. This is looking pretty fucking hard, if I'm honest with you. Gets the parry on the shield grab. That is such a small window, by the way. And he does it so consistently. Oh, that hurts. So I believe you get, when people pop out of the neutral B egg, they have 14 frames of actionable intangibility. So it's really hard to get things off that. That's going to do it. Forward smash. And yeah, good shit to Zain. That was pretty crazy set. Wow. But yeah, daily casts are back. Tell your friends. Tell all your friends. Watch it every day. Every day. Eat it up. Num num num.